Avengers Infinity War. Okay, I don't know why I did that. But, hey yo guys, Rockerboyyy here. Welcome to a new video on my channel. So today, I want to talk about Avengers Infinity War. Now don't get me wrong. Okay, yeah, you know what? So usually when I make these types of videos, whenever I make any kind of video, I usually write a script out with notes and stuff like that. I literally just came back from watching the movie. And I didn't want to write anything down. I didn't want to like do a script or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about it because that's all I really want to do. So you know what? I was having trouble deciding on whether or not this was going to be a spoiler review or a non-spoiler review. But I mean, why are you watching Avengers Infinity War review by me if you haven't actually seen the movie yet? So we're just going to do spoilers. So this is a major spoiler alert on the stuff because I'm going to be delving into stuff right now. Alright, so first off, I just want to say this movie was awesome. Okay, it was awesome. I loved it. There's a lot of like people saying like, you know, I didn't like it because of the ending and everything like that. Like it doesn't make me like feel good in the end. And it's like, I don't care. Like I like it. I like it that it ended how it did. Now, we're going to go into all of it. So let's go. I mean, people died throughout this movie the entire time. It literally started with deaths, with freaking Heimdall dying, and then freaking Loki dying, or maybe he didn't, but I don't know. Nobody, I get it. Nobody stays dead. Loki's got a mischief. I don't know if he's gonna figure his way out of it. Who knows? But I mean, he looked pretty dead. Then when we keep going throughout the movie, freaking Gamora dies. I was like, really? I didn't, when that whole scene was happening, like I knew what was happening. First off, I called that Red Skull was gonna be back, cause I knew he was gonna be there. I just was like, dude, I was like thinking about it, I was like, Red Skull just got teleported with the Tesseract at the end of Captain America, so like, he's still alive, he's just somewhere in the universe. And he was there with the freaking Soul Stone. He's like the guardian of it, which I thought, he looked cool, by the way, because he was like older and grosser, and I loved it. It looked awesome. But yeah, and then during that whole scene, it's like, you know, oh, you gotta kill the thing you love most or whatever, and then Gamora's doing her whole spiel, and I was like, bruh, I mean, like, you know, he loves you? And I was like, but I thought somehow she was gonna get out of it, or somehow she was gonna trick him or something. No, she straight up died. What? Oh my god. So that was good. And then we gotta get to the end, which, well no, before we do that, what was happening on Titan, freaking, I legit thought when all the heroes were gone and it was just Iron Man and Thanos duking it out, and Thanos just was about to kill him, or he stabbed him, I was like, it's happening. He's done. Robert's gone. I was like, he's dead as hell. I know it. And then he doesn't die. And I'm just like, oh. Okay. Kind of threw me for a loop. Okay. All right. Fine. I'm fine if he's not alive. So then someone else is going to die. Whatever. And then we get to the end where Thanos finally does it all. He gets all the stones. He snaps his fingers. And literally, like, half of the heroes die. And not just half of the heroes, but all the ones, not any of the, like, main ones. Not like, you know, okay. I'm explaining this wrong, but I'm explaining this poorly. But what I'm trying to say is that all the, like, heroes that were, like, recently introduced, Spider-Man, gone. Black Panther, gone. Doctor Strange, gone. The Guardians, all of them, literally all of them, except for Nebula, but I mean, does she count? Gone. Bucky's gone. He's phase 1, but I mean, still, I'm sad about that. Bucky's gone. Scarlet Witch is gone. Like, so many. I was like, first off, see, like, I like this. Like, I like the way they did this. I mean, I don't like how it's all the main superheroes that we've been seeing since 2008 or 2008. Well, you know, with Iron Man, because I would I feel like it would have been better if it wasn't like all of them. If it was like some from the older ones and some of the newer ones. Like, first off, I mean, I would love if Spider-Man was to survive, because I mean, I love Spider-Man. I loved him throughout this whole movie, by the way. Everything he did, I loved. But that's just because I love Spider-Man. I like Tom Holland. I like how he does it. But like, no. Now look, listen. I am not trying to say I didn't like this movie. I think that's an awesome way to end it. I love it. I love it how it's not resolved, because I like having it on a cliffhanger, and now I have to wait a year until this next movie comes out and we figure out what the hell does that mean? Because I don't think we're gonna learn anything in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't think so, because that's apparently, I think that's taking place after Civil War, like right after Civil War or whatever like that. I don't know. What I was thinking for like Ant-Man and the Wasp is we're probably gonna like see something at the end, maybe like not at the very end, but maybe in a mid-credit scene, either at the very end, in a mid-credit scene, or in a post-credit scene, maybe like either Paul Rudd or Wasp or someone just like vanishes, like they turn to ash like everyone else did. Like, yeah, that's all I think we're gonna get. It's not gonna have any answers. And then Captain Marvel is supposed to take place in the 90s or whatever, so it's definitely not gonna take place then. But I'll be honest, I did really like this movie. I am okay with everyone dying. I'm not okay. But like I said, I really would have liked it if it was more like not just all the older guys stayed alive. I wish it was more split up. So that way we could get, because I mean, after Infinity War, we're not gonna get a Captain America movie, we're not gonna get a Thor movie, we're not gonna get an Iron Man movie, we're getting a Spider-Man movie and a Guardians movie. But like, we can't like start that up with Spider-Man and Guardians dead. Just a thought. I'm just saying, I feel like they should get some stuff. Like, I loved everything that Spider-Man, the Guardians, Doctor Strange, all the new guys, I loved everything they did. I loved what Iron Man did. I loved what Captain America did. I loved what Thor did. Freaking, he was with Peter Dinklage. What? Peter Dinklage was a giant dwarf. It was awesome. Now, okay, now I'm gonna chill out because I just want to talk about the movie as a whole, because I just wanted to go through the ending first, because that's all I'm caring about. Now, I did like the ending. Okay, I'm not being a guy like, oh, they shouldn't have ended that movie. I thought this movie was awesome 100% throughout the entire way. Because I understand. I get why you ended it like that. And I like that you ended it like that, because, you know, I don't like it when superhero movies, I guess, every single time end on a happy note, end on, we fixed everything. Everything's fine now. It's not. Half the world is dead. And Thanos is just like, and my work is done. Like, dude. But the whole movie was good. My, like, little problems is just, like, there was a lot of storylines going on. Like, you had to follow a lot of groups. We were following Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange going to Titan and doing stuff there. We were following Thor doing his stuff, and then Thor meeting up with the Guardians, and then Thor going with Rocket and Groot to go to I forget what the place is called, but you know, the place where he gets his new axe or whatever, the Forge or whatever. And then we were following the rest of the Guardians going to Thanos, and then meeting up with Iron Man and Spider-Man and everybody on Titan and doing that stuff. And then we had to worry about Vision and Scarlet Witch. Then we had to worry about Captain America and Falcon and everyone getting together. And then we had to go all the way to Wakanda and deal with Black Panther. It was like so much. And like some storylines got more than others. Like I feel like the Thor one didn't get that much, just because, I mean, there was only 3 guys in there, I guess, so that would make sense. But like overall, I mean, still, they did a pretty good job for the amount of characters that were in this movie. I loved everything about this movie, okay? Everyone was funny, everyone was awesome, everyone was hilarious, everything was awesome. It was great, okay? It was great, okay? The ending did not ruin this movie for me. It made it 100 times better because I love how different it was, and I love how now we need to wait because now we get to sit on this and think like, shit, there's no hope. Like, I was hearing people when I was coming out of the theater saying like, I didn't like that ending. There's like no hope. That's the point! That's the point! There is not supposed to be hope right now. That's why they're called the Avengers. Also, because, you know, they avenge the world. They gotta avenge the world. The world is fine right now. Once the world is dead, then you avenge them. Hello? Why do you think they're called the Avengers? Because they gotta avenge the world. Because so they lost everything and now they gotta avenge it. Come on. What is wrong with me? I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest. It was an awesome movie. And I want to know what you guys think. Please tell me what you guys thought of this movie. Please tell me what you thought of the ending. Please tell me what you thought about everything about this movie. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Awesome movie. Bye.